So Ian just bought a new toy recently, and us being the adventurous, aspiring National Geographic photographers, we decided to drop by Gardens by the Bay, Winter Wonderland, and try to look for a mythical creature that was spotted there not too long ago.
So welcome back to another video. We'll look at the weather again.
Classic Singapore weather.
Yeah.
Weather's in the shitters today as well.
Yeah. So we're here, we're gonna check out the Christmas market at night. I'm not sure whether we can go today because of the rain. We'll try lah.
Let's see what happens. I hope the rain stops soon lah.
Yeah.
So this lasted us about 5 minutes before both of us were bored. There isn't really much things to take photos of at Gardens by the Bay if it rains. I took photos on the Polaroid I-2. Ian took on his new toy. The photos that came out of the new camera are quite sterile. I don't really like the color signs. It's a bit meh.
We have left Gardens by the Bay for a while to go get a beer.
We've been defeated by the rain lah.
So we went to MBS, so you can see, I think there's a lot of photography opportunities here now. So I think we're gonna try and have some fun here.
So there are some nice photos that could be taken within Marina Bay Sands, but like any well-adjusted adults who are just bored, we decided to find and locate the nearest bar so that we could drink our sorrows away and hope that one day we could find this mythical creature that we really sought out to find. The photos taken, I think, are quite normal. The Q3 isn't really living up to the hype, I suppose, or maybe I'm just expecting too much. I was telling Ian that maybe he should get a better camera, something like maybe a Leica M6. I think the tones from the analog film would look so much better than what he's getting out of the camera right now. The Nikon F3, I guess, is a good replacement, but nothing's gonna beat the colors from Leica. Alright, so it's been 3 hours and we're finally done waiting for the rain to stop. It's been 3 hours of drinking non-stop, so I'm finally out here with my i2 and a tripod, and we're gonna take all the pictures here. So let's see what comes out. To be honest, some of the displays were quite bright, so I don't really see the need for using a tripod actually. But if you're shooting instant film like me, then a tripod becomes a necessity. And if you've been drinking for 3 hours, then a tripod cannot be excluded from your setup. It really helps to stabilize yourself. I did take some photos with the i2 that were semi-decent, I would say. It does perform quite okay at night with long exposure modes. We kept looking around, searching all over for this mythical creature. We went through quite a few displays. We even sailed the 7 seas on this shitty boat here that just kept blowing smoke by the side, and eventually we entered a tunnel, and for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, caught on film. The cat is there, the cat is there. We have the rarest creature ever seen on film. It's a cat on a leash. Eventually we did make ourselves out of this trippy tunnel. We continued taking photos of all the displays that we could see in this area. Some of the displays are actually quite nice. I do suggest some of you take time to drop by this Winter Wonderland. I think we paid about $12 each just to have a look. Of course, if you're just dropping by, I would suggest you spend a bit longer. Don't be like us, just take the photos and then just leave immediately. The Polaroid I-2 actually performed exceptionally well with a tripod. The digital photos taken by Ian, I'm just not feeling it, you know. The colors are just terrible, the tones are not there. He really needs to get a Leica M6, you know. If you ask me, maybe you guys can subscribe or something, or eventually, if I guess Ian monetizes the channel, he will finally be able to afford a decent camera. Despite shooting all these photos, only one thing was still stuck on my mind. Like, how do you train a cat like that? Is it actually a dog that's stuck in a cat's body? I just had too many questions about this weird cat that I think the rest of the shoot was kind of a blur. Looking back at the photos, I would say the Nikon F3 performs exceptionally well. Portra 800 through its lens renders beautifully, and it takes so sharp photos, and most of these photos weren't even taken on a tripod. So we're done with our little photo shoot here. We tested out the I-2. Ian played with his Nikon F3 as well. So I think after this we'll just, or maybe in between the video, we'll show all the photos that we took today. This Winter Wonderland is going to be running here until the end of December. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or anything, just feel free to drop it down below. So all jokes aside, these photos were actually taken not on a Leica Q3, it was actually taken on a Sony camera. I don't know which model, maybe XQVZ17 or whatever. Maybe we'll do another episode on this. Let us know in the comments down below.